The Dallas Mavericks have really been rolling, playing some really good team basketball on both ends. They started the season slow, but they really picked up in the last 2 months. They are 5th in the Western Conference at a 35-24 record on the season. They have had some really impressive wins against some gritty teams such as the Miami Heat, the LA Clippers, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Atlanta Hawks. Jason Kidd has really been coaching this team, and defense has been their calling card this season. It's been a long time since the Mavericks put together a respectable defensive team, but the Mavs this season have a defensive rating of 107.5, which ranks 5th in the league. The defense has really picked up, and guys like Dwight Powell, Luka, Brunson, Josh Green has benefited a lot defensively under the coaching of Jason Kidd and his staff. The Mavericks don't really have a true defensive anchor. Dorian Finney-Smith and Reggie Bullock are their key wing defenders. Kristaps Porzingis, when he was on the team, was improving as a defender, working in different schemes as a big man and helping to protect the rim. The transition defense is much better from years past. The Mavericks rush to get out and give that effort and stopping the ball and crowding the paint. The biggest improvement in their half-court defense is how well they defended the three ball. 34.3% of team shots against the Mavs are from three, and teams shoot a poor 34% from three against the Mavs. They rank first in defending the three. The Mavericks also have been decent defending the mid-range. Teams shoot 41.8%, which ranks 15th in the league. The Mavs do struggle a bit at protecting the rim, and this is where the lack of a true rim protector comes into play. Teams shoot 65% at the rim against the Mavs, and the Mavs rank 21st in the league at defending the rim. The Mavericks have tried numerous defensive schemes, and this team has bought into Jason Kidd and his coaching staff, which is a testament to him as a coach in his first season with the team. They like to shrink the floor to try to protect the paint. A lot of their off-ball defenders will stunt near the ball, show help early to close up driving lanes. They rotate well, communicate well to close out on shooters. They play drop coverage in the pick and roll. More so, they will start at the level then drop. They are comfortable switching on and off ball screens. This has looked so much more fluid and disciplined. It's routine for them. This team does have length, and they use that as an advantage. Most of the guys on this roster are 6'4" and taller, allowing them to run different kinds of lineups. Also, having guys with mobility and some length like Maxey and Dwight on the floor other than Kristaps allows a team to flow more into switching. Switching allows a team to blow up other teams' actions and force some ISO plays. There will be times where, Dwight Powell will switch on, let's say, Ja Morant. Definitely isn't a Bam Adebayo in switch situation, so the Mavericks will throw a hard double team to force the ball out of his hands and trust their rotations. Getting some strong X-outs to close out on shooters, and overall just hustle. A lot of on-court communication, talking all around. This isn't a team that relies on one defender to clean up their mess. This is a whole team defensive effort, and they bought in. They will have some hiccups, but ultimately learn from their mistakes. Guys like Dorian Finney-Smith, congrats on getting the bag. Frank Ntilikina, Reggie Bullock, Josh Green, even Jalen Brunson fights at the point of attack, and they all have been good. Luka gives effort on ball and tries to work as a weak side help type of guy, which he has been decent at. The Mavs defense has saved them a lot of games this season. Their offensive production has basically stayed the same from last season. They have an offensive rating of 111, which ranks 17th in the league, and have the 29th ranked pace in the league. People may look at the offensive rating and ponder that their offense dropped, but percentage-wise, how they get their shots, basically they're the same team. They do run some different actions and sets. They are primarily a half-court team. They aren't going to push the tempo much, but play at their own speed. They are really good at scoring at the rim, 68% from there, which ranks 7th in the league. Good mid-range shooting team, 43.7% from there, which ranks 5th in the league. Pretty much the same numbers from last year, only the difference is the three-point shooting hasn't been the best. Shooting 34.8% on threes this season, which ranks 22nd in the league. Last year they shot close to 37%. They run a lot of ball screens, letting Luka and Brunson read and react and create. post-ups for Luka, stack pick and roll, Chicago zoom action, a lot of different wrinkles in double ball screens. Sometimes they will disguise double ball screens for corner threes off of an exit screen. They started the season out rough, shooting the basketball. Reggie Bullock and Hardaway Jr. were inconsistent. Jalen Brunson has been amazing this season. I did an entire player breakdown on him a few weeks ago, so I really encourage you guys to watch that video because he is a must-watch player. Just overall a crafty guard, smart IQ player. He loves that mid-range shot, can create shots, can get to anywhere on the court, can finish at the rim at an elite level, makes the simple play. Nice fit next to Luka, someone who can finish broken plays, can get his own shot and give Luka a breather. Can hit catch and shoot threes, gritty defender, love his game all around. Luka started the season slow. The team has had so many injuries. Tim Hardaway went down, KP was out before he was traded, but now things are picking up. The Davis Bertans, Spencer Dinwiddie trade, we still have to see more of what they bring to the table, but Bertans, spot-up shooter, gives the Mavs more three-point shooting, especially with Hardaway out, and right now Bullock missing some games. Dinwiddie can also be an off-the-bench guy and operate as another ball handler. Luka has been Luka. To start the season, he was kind of inefficient, having up and down games, but still playmaking at a high level, creating shot opportunities for his teammates where they just couldn't convert shots. Playmaking has always been Luka's biggest strength. He knows how to manipulate the defense, read pick and roll defenses, and make plays from that. Driving and kicking, and the guy has every pass in the book. Getting touches also in the post to either score or look to find cutters and shooters. Luka has just been phenomenal this month in February and making a late MVP push, averaging 36.3 points, 9.4 assists, and 10.6 rebounds on 46.9% from the field, 43% from three. The rim scoring from him has been great. Always been a great finisher, taking much more mid-range shots, and he is knocking them down at a good clip. The three-point shooting has been up and down, but he has been picking it up in February. The Mavericks have found their footing on defense, something that has been a weakness of the team for years. And Jalen Brunson has risen to be this team's second option, which fills another need that this team was looking for. That'll wrap it up for this video. What are your thoughts on this Mavericks team? Do you think they can go far into the playoffs? If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. With all this being said, I will see you all in the next video.